What's going on here? We live? Let's see. Oh yeah, I think we are. I don't really know how to use IG Live. I'm trying to get used to it. Anyway, what's going on today, y'all? How you guys doing on this evening at 7:09? It's been a long... Oh, I'm shaking the wrong cup. Hold on a second here. It's been a long day, and I got a couple announcements. I got a podcast starting soon. It's gonna be dope. I'm super excited. I've had several peeps over the course of my time, like, constantly tell me I should start one, and I've been like hesitant, too scared to start one. Pretty much because I don't want to hear people, run their mouths about nonsense. But I think that's gonna be the exciting part, is hearing folks just talk about shit, don't even know what they're talking about. So, but anyway, it's gonna be called Pre-Workout and Dumbbells. It's gonna be super cool, and I'm pretty pumped up about it. But that's not what I'm here to talk to you about today. One, I'm getting ready to smash this workout, so I'm gonna make sure I get amped up. Two, I hope you guys got it in today. Three, I just posted a little photo that said, when are you going to show up for yourself? And I've been running some ads on social media about this 6-week challenge that I'm doing. This lifestyle challenge. It's not a fitness challenge. It's not a nutrition challenge. It's a lifestyle transformation challenge. And I feel like I'm beating this with a freaking stick. But I just got to constantly get this point across. And it's dope. I think I got 16, 17 signups. Bunch of beverage here with our existing clients. So I think it's going to be a good turnout, good show out. So I'm super excited with the turnout, and I think I'm gonna close it up. Actually, Tuesday will be the last day I do interviews, so I can prepare with all the things that I'm gonna be dishing out to the participants. Right now, the prize money is at $2,500 per person, which is kind of cool. Per one female, one male will win $2,500, for the contest, and it's gonna be sick. Second place winners will win a 3-month program to train here at the Grind, and the first place winner as well will win a third place or a 3-month program that they can gift to somebody. They can't use it themselves. They got to gift it to somebody. So far so good. This is gonna be tight, and I'm pumped and excited. Now, so back to doing something for yourself. Like tonight, I had I think I have like 26 people that's scheduled to come in and, get interviewed to see, if the challenge is for them, right? To kind of like see, hey, is this for me? Can I do this? Can I hack it? etc. And I think 2 showed up. And what's sad, it's not sad that, they didn't show up, right? Because, you don't show, I get to work out on myself. I get to work on these bad boys and just keep working on my, So it's more time for me to work out. But what's sad is that you get people that are constantly complaining and constantly victimizing themselves for lack of opportunity to better themselves. And you provide an opportunity, and they just, they take it for granted. So, I want you to consider this. Like, how often have you been presented with an opportunity to rise up and be better than you were yesterday, right? For yourself, for your family, for your wife, for your husband, for your children. And then you take it for granted because you think that this may happen again, or you feel that you're not worthy of it, or you're just in bitter mode and you just don't like what was presented. And then come to find later that it was a lost opportunity that you could have taken advantage of that could have made you a better person. Don't know if you've ever experienced this. I've experienced this a lot in the past, like 5-6 months. And I didn't take action, and it, caused specific consequences. That I later come to find that would have benefited myself, as far as personal growth, my studio, my business, my online coaching. Oh, I'm doing online coaching as well, and that's booming and doing fantastic. More lifestyle oriented, not like reps, not exercise and meal plans, just really like helping people level up. But there's always room for growth. There's always an opportunity to rise up and do something that your future self would thank you for. So I'm gonna close this video out one with another sip of my pre. I'm drinking the new Fuel by Flight Sport, raspberry lime. This thing's off the chain. It's one of those things that's so good you just want to keep pouring scoops and drinking. But you don't want to do that because you're going to be in a heart attack. So I'm here to close out this video with this, with doing something for yourself. Like stop putting yourself on the back burner. Like stop. If you're not right with who you are and what you're trying to do, you're not going to be right with anybody else. Like it's impossible to try to help someone when you're all screwed up. And I'm not talking about like perfection and things of that nature, because we're all screwed up, right? We're all screwed up without God. Like we need God to guide, mentor, lead, and ultimately like hold us accountable. What I'm talking about is consciously screwing up. You can't keep passing the buck and blaming people or circumstance or lack thereof if you're not willing to even try. Like, comments today on heartburn. Comments today from some of my ads, like I want to try. I'm like, try. I'm like, you want to try and lose weight? Like, how about you just lose weight? You want to try and put on muscle? Like, it just, the mentality of people, it blows my mind. And I'm not judging. I'm not putting nobody down. I just want you to think about what you're telling yourself and what you're putting yourself through. And, ask yourself, is what you're doing giving you what you want? Is what you're doing helping you rise to become a better version of you? Is what you're doing, bringing you joy, right? Helping you in your relationships, helping your relationship with your loved one, with your children. I got a video over here that I shot. Let me get a distraction. Is it even bringing out a better version of you? And if it's not, stop trying. Stop fronting. Stop procrastinating. Look yourself in the mirror and just own it. And when you do that, you can just change the narrative. Just change your story. I will. I must complete. I will get done by. This will happen. That's all it is. It's a change of story, change of narrative. But you gotta own it. And you gotta do it for you. So anyway, I'm going on a rant. So I love you guys. For those of you that are interested in this challenge, I gotta stop calling it a challenge. Let's see, let's call it something else. For those of you that are interested in this protocol, here we go. 6-week transformational protocol. Shoot me a DM. Don't ask me how much it is. Don't ask me times. It's affordable. 2, ask yourself, who do you got to become to change your life? And 3, how can you benefit from changing your life? That's what you should ask yourself. Like, your ass don't go into Starbucks asking, can you afford to get a caramel venti triple scoop? I don't even know what you call it, whatever. Like, stop. Oh, here's another one. Stop putting a price point on you. Think about that. Like, some of y'all will go buy like fancy cars, fancy purses, fancy shirts, and you don't hesitate. You put your value on something that you put on. But you put a price point on the value of you. It makes no damn sense. Let me see who's watching. Doesn't look like I may know people. Yes, no. Nobody here has diabetes or high blood pressure, cholesterol. But stop selling yourself short and putting a price point on you. You for damn sure won't you won't hesitate to spend a couple grand for 3 days going to an exotic place just to create a distant memory, to come back and that's it, it's gone. You touch some sand in a beautiful island, touch some water, drank some salt water, got tore off on the floor, put on 15 pounds, you come back, it's done. All that you have to touch that, all that's tangible is this, what you have in your mind. But nothing of you changed. But when it comes to doing some work, eating cleaner, making better decisions, better habits, it's just, it costs too much money. Oh, shit, blows my mind. Anyway, stay fit. If you're fat, get fit. If you're skinny, put on some muscle. If you need help, reach out. If you're stressed and depressed, reach to God. And remember, there's people out there that love you. But none of that matters if you don't love yourself. Peace. Look out for my podcast. It'll be dope. And let me know if you have questions about the challenge or the protocol. See ya.